Up.
We heard yesterday from Coach that you have been on the Seahawks radar for a long time.
Yes.
Have you ever pictured yourself in a Seahawks uniform on this defense?
I haven't. I really haven't. Funny story. I was talking to Coach earlier, and being in LA, a lot of those guys don't like the Niners. That's their big rivalry. For me, it's every time we played Seattle, that was my rivalry. But it's good to finally be on the other side, be on the good side. So I'm excited.
Is there one thing that made it your rivalry?
I think just because it's always just tough. It's just real competitive between those teams, and those games were always pretty close. So it got really, really, really excited in there.
Okay, so now what do you appreciate about being on this defense?
Oh, everything. The guys up front, the guys I'm playing next to. I'm excited about just adding what I bring to this game and to this defense, and seeing where we go from here. So yeah, just looking forward to getting to go out there against Buffalo this week.
How'd you find out about the trade, and what was your reaction?
Yesterday, they after meetings, they brought me into the room. GM told me, that I was getting traded to Seattle. For me, being traded twice, it was a little shocker at first, but honestly, I'm thankful for the opportunity that the God has given me. I'm getting to come to an organization that wants to win, loves to win. They got the pieces right now to win, so I'm excited to just add my talents to that.
What have this last 3 months been like for you from starting in camp with the Rams and getting traded to Tennessee and now you're here?
It's just been a whirlwind. We just typical what it's like, I guess, to get traded, but you get traded twice. So just been a little whirlwind, just trying to piece everything together. Whatever team I'm on, making sure I'm ahead of the playbook and doing my job. So yeah, that's what it's been like for me, just working constantly.
Given the similarities between what Tennessee does and what they're doing here, is it going to be a pretty quick transition for you?
Yeah, it's going to be really quick. We get out there on the field today, just run around, mess up a couple things, and then correct it later and see what they how they want to see it versus what we had in Tennessee, and then we'll go out there, play a game Sunday, and figure things out from there.
It's unusual you would be playing the same team back-to-back
That's
weeks.
crazy.
Does that also maybe help with the transition, or is it boring to watch film again on them?
I think it definitely helps with the transition. You got a great idea of what they're going to come out there and do. You just played them a couple days ago, so you're familiar with them. They're also familiar with you. So, correct some wrongs that I, had in that game, and then go out there and, help this team win.
Can you ever think of a time you played the same team 2 weeks in a row? Back to high school or anything?
Never. I played Christian McCaffrey 2 weeks in a row, though, when he was with Carolina, and then he got traded to San Fran. So I've seen it. Just didn't know it was going to be me.
You played with Bobby Wagner a year down in LA.
Yes.
Did you talk to him at all about Seattle? You've been in contact with him since
Oh yeah, him and Quandre, man, they love this place. This is their forever home. Talking with Bobby, he's excited. He said I'm gonna love it here, and I feel just that way. And Quandre was super excited for me. Hated to see us go because we started building a great relationship, but he was excited to know this is a great place.
Because of Bobby just coming in here playing middle linebacker for this team, feel like a pretty special spot?
Definitely. Bobby's one of the greatest in my books. He's a walking gold jacket right now. So, I want to come in. I want to live up to that height and surpass it.
Ernest, what is it like when just your life gets uprooted and you got to go from one place to another?
Mentally, it's just a mental battle. Just for me, we have a 3-month-old son, so the whole time I'm just thinking about my son and my wife. I'm sitting on that plane, I don't want to put them through this again. So even though getting traded, wasn't always on me, but I'm ready to go play football so I can go out here and show not only the Seahawks, but show that I am what I say I am.
What are you?
Are they coming with you?
I'm a dog. That's what you're getting. Getting a dog, getting somebody that's a leader, true leader. I'm going to go out there each and every week, put my body on the line for my teammates, for this organization, and my family. So.
Not to look ahead, but then you get the Rams the week after
Yeah.
this. I don't know if you noticed that already. Or.
I did. That's the first thing I noticed. I noticed that y'all didn't play them, so I get them twice, too. So I'm excited. No bad feelings, no hard feelings there. I just want to go out there and play really good, though.
What is your son's name?
Ernest, he's the 5th.
Are they joining you? Are they staying back in
They
Nashville?
came up with me yesterday. So got in last night, around 12. And I've been up studying that playbook, trying to get myself ready for today, and go out there practice, get some rest when I crash.
Tennessee using you similarly to the Rams in the middle, or is it different?
It was different. A lot of those sets, you know, in the Rams, they do a lot of stuff where they load one side. I get the running back one-on-ones. Wasn't too much of that there. But, yeah, it was used to blitz, used to, you know, take up, you know, spaces, take up guards or whatever the case may be.
What was it like your rookie year, kind of starting at the end and then the Super Bowl and all that? What was that?
That's insane. I still to this day can't even put that in words. You know, to come in, work your way into a starting role, get injured, then come back for the NFC Championship and the Super Bowl and to win it, it's insane. To this day, I still don't. I can't even watch the game anymore because it's like, did we win this game or whatever? So.
Aaron Donald said that the Rams were your defense now when he retired, and you're two teams later now.
Yeah.
Like, you want this to be your team? And
I do. I'd love to be in Seattle. My wife's happy. She's back into where there's a little city vibe. So she's happy. I'm good, and you know I'm gonna do whatever I can to you know be on this team for the long haul. If that's where you know they see me, and fitting in. From there, we work out everything else.
What have you noticed about the Seahawks defense? Have you had a chance to look at the players, or do you know any of the players? You played with any of them before?
I'm playing them in the conference. You know, they're always a tough group. You know, you're gonna get their best. They're gonna be well coached. And I'm excited to be on the other side of another good team, one that's well coached. A lot of players on this team, they want to go hunt, so I fit in well.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ernest.